This is the Doctor, continuing the Against the Storm Queen's Hand trial. We are doing extraordinarily well, and about to go on to a Statue of the Forefathers world map modifier. I'm going to do the Cursed Royal Woodlands over the Ashen Thicket. Not because I necessarily think it's easier, it's more, I like to have some variety, you know. We haven't done the Cursed Royal Woodlands on this run yet. But before we get to all that, let us purchase some upgrades. I only get 3 more upgrades left, so there are some good choices here. 2 embarkation points or worker capacity. Worker capacity, again, is deceptively good because there are a lot of times that the worker makes like 6 things, and this lets them like carry that bundle of 6 back to the warehouse. So it's deceptively good. However, 2 embarkation points is useful 100% of the time, whereas this is useful only some percent of the time. So I think I will take the 2 embarkation points. Okay, Harpy's starting ability. That is actually supremely good for Harpies. They've got like serious resolve problems, and I do like Harpies. I think they are one of the best species. Having the 50 coats means like we won't have resolve problems with them at the start. That's strong. I'm gonna take that. Ooh, more embarkation points or goods. 24 out of 25. Starting with 5 planks is good, but isn't 2 embarkation points basically 5 planks? Hold on. Yeah, it's actually 7 planks because I'm getting some other buffs. But like here, 3 embarkation points gives me 14 planks. So yeah, I think I would rather have the 2 embarkation points. We can just bring some planks, we can end up bringing more. And the last upgrade. Ooh, I think I have to get the district upgrade, right? Like having that can be a pretty big game changer. Alright, this is it. I have all the upgrades for the rest of the run. Got a lot of embarkation points. I like that. I actually really like that because having that can accelerate your start and like help you finish quicker. I think it's a really important point. It does mean though that we don't get the starting of ability of I have to remember which races did I actually unlock the starting ability for. How can I like tell at a glance? This UI could be better. How do I like tell all? Okay, I have the frog starting ability, and I know I have the harpy starting ability. I think that might be it. I also have harpy houses. So I'm gonna pick the frogs. Frogs are just good in general, and it's 1 fewer villager, but I think the frog with the starting ability makes up for it. Get some fewer insects, but you get some planks. And I have 7 embarkation points to work with, which is phenomenal. I also have an event, Stormberg Egg. So I can either steal the egg, gain 30 eggs for the rest of the cycle, get -2 to global resolve during the storm until you successfully complete 2 settlements. That's not so bad. I can live with that penalty. 30 eggs for the start of the rest of the cycle is very strong, don't get me wrong. However, if I give up 5 seal fragments, which doesn't bother me at all, I get plus 15% bonus to global production speed for the entire duration of the cycle. I think this is the stronger buff. 15% bonus to like everything is pretty insane. Don't think I can pass that up. So I will perform that ritual. I should still have plenty of seal fragments. And let's get this on. Then I'll pick some more embarkation points. Why not? Oh, I get to do it again because I did a double last time. Yeah, why not? More embarkation points. I can pick up like the seals if I really need them, according to my calculations. All right, so prestige 15, more resolve needed, gain reputation. That's okay. We will for sure bring villagers. Now that we have embarkation points, like I feel like we do need to bring some food. I also have 30 embarkation points, but I don't actually think I need to bring any extra. We're gonna need them later on. Yeah, we'll bring the food. Honestly, some fuel is not a bad idea. Some oil. Can be used to solve a lot of glade events. I quite like that idea. We have reeds that can be used to make fabric. I'm not so worried about that. What do you get? Sea marrow. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like the oil as a way of resolving a lot of events. Rainport, Blightwash, Molehill, Moledale, Timberhurst, Bogwater, Mudskip, Beaverbrook, Stormglen, Queenstep. Queenstep seems about right. This modifier reduces us to 1 cornerstone a year. So that's pretty bad. But we're probably going to sacrifice some people at the Stormforge altar and get those cornerstones that way to win. And all our resources now don't do anything. Like, I can't buy any more upgrades, so I might as well, like, use them in sacrifices when I need to. Which I am going to for this run, so... Yeah, I feel quite confident about winning. I don't know if it'll be year 5 or year 6. I don't know, it could be longer, but... I'm ready. Alright, what do we got? We've got Scavenging Season. Increase the chance of doubling loot from events solved during the drizzle by 25%. Quite nice. We can time it. Our negative things only happen from hostility 3 or higher. We get fewer building materials, fewer recipes that make metal. Have to pay oil, or else 2 random gathering node will be destroyed. Hostility 4, that's really not a problem. Strange lights, that one's also not great, but we could probably avoid that. Okay, we also have humans. Humans and frogs. We can see that there is an apothecary in this grove to the right, glade rather to the right. The unique thing about this map, of course, is we don't know which are dangerous glades and which are just regular small glades. So, but I'm pretty sure this apothecary is going to be a dangerous glade. What does apothecary do again? Oh. It can make dye. That's good. Dye can be used to make paste for the frogs. Jerky, if we find someone with meat. So, and of course, tea would be amazing if we get harpies or foxes. All right, let's start with the usual 2 woodcutters camps, and then we're gonna need the stonecutters camp, and then we're probably gonna harvest those insects. I have some time before I really need to cut over there. Right now, I just need more wood. So let's put 3 frogs in here. And then we'll put 3 frogs over here. Okay, we're already bringing some wood back. It's a good sign. So next, let's get the stonecutters camp up. And a small trapper's camp. I actually wanna like cut near to her, free up some space over there now. Cornerstone, we only get one. Giant vegetables. There are there vegetables on this map? Could be. If I open a glade and there's a lot of vegetables, could be real worth. Herbalist camp and weaver. Again, I think it depends on what we find. Herbs can be good because you can make porridge with herbs, and humans and frogs both like porridge. Okay, let's put the frogs over here. Actually, I don't know. It's faster there. Huh. I don't actually know where the fastest place. I think it might be here. Like that. Alright, what's the human builder doing? Who knows? Let's put down a crude workshop. We're gonna need that. Plus, if we get a small farm, that vegetable thing could be real good too. I am once again going to wait before I open the orders. Alright, let's make some planks. Gathering wood, everything's great. Alright, these villagers all need a rest. Let's do that. I'll put you there. I just want one of these frogs to build some more roads. No point in building houses, except the one house for the human. I guess we should build a trading hut, or trading post, is what it's called, to see what the rewards are, like for trading. First year is always so chill. I enjoy. So we can build a simple house for the humans. Alright, what do we got? We've got, well, 12 clay for 4 amber is a pretty good deal. I don't know if I can afford to sell the parts, but we do have clay. Okay, let's prioritize that. Let's build a makeshift post to get some trading going. Alright, you two build a makeshift post. Use some insects to make packet of provisions. Alright, let's see. I feel like we've cut through there enough. We have enough wood. I want to try to make progress towards that apothecary now. I might not be able to open it this next season. It might have to be something for the season after. Alright, let's... So that means I'll open like one of these, or both of these glades actually next season. Actually, wonder if this the Stonecutter's camp is really... Isn't it better like here? Okay, you already... Might want some rainwater. Let's make some more planks. Rather have that than the food. Okay, we can now sell off 36 clay to bump up leech fur to the next tier. I think it's worth it. I know that's a lot of clay to be giving up, but we got plenty more. And there's also 10 amber, which is a good amount of money. Let's put the frogs here. Continue the path. Alright, let's construct a rain collector. These are usually a good choice to build. Very likely to get some sort of value out of it. Alright, ooh, harpies, just as I thought. Take the group on the left since that has more villagers, but with the harpies we definitely need to build a regular shelter. They'll be fine with a regular shelter, and humans don't use the coat. Guess the harpies can use the coats. Just I don't want any sort of like unhappiness problems. And let's put a second frog in there. Actually, no, we should put a human there. Frogs are much better at rain collecting. They're much happier doing that. And I still want the frog keeper because I need the people. Okay, let's see. We've got our house. Frogs don't really need any homes yet. I want to gather as much stormwater as possible. Okay, let's move you there. Gonna move the trade post over as well. Alright, got the storm, but we should all be quite fine. Yep, even the frogs. Harpies, if I didn't let them use coats, they would actually be unhappy enough to leave. But that reminds me, let's eat the eggs instead of insects since we can make jerky at the apothecary. Might still be able to get to it. Yeah, let's keep making planks. Planks are like the most useful of the items. Don't need two frogs building that, gathering the clay. It's almost done. And I don't know I need the stormwater for this crude workshop yet. I'm just gathering resources in preparation. Are there any good trade routes? More clay, but now I don't want to sell. Oh, coats? Yeah, if I can sell 22 coats for 10, that's worth it. That's worth bumping. That's definitely worth it. I don't think I want to sell more than that. So one packet of provisions will be enough. Or one, like, production psycho packet of provisions will be enough. This area could be good for another hearth as well. Trade route completed, very good. Our food supply is looking pretty decent. Let's keep gathering insects. So useful to make the packet of provisions. And I want to say like the buff to the global production speed's already like making a difference. I feel like we are more resource rich than I would expect. That might be enough planks. Make some bricks after this, because in case we do need the frog homes. One thing is though, I don't have frogs, so I don't feel, or not frogs, foxes, so I don't feel super confident about opening 2 glades this next year. With the apothecary there, 1 glade should be enough, and then I could do like 2 glades the next year, something like that. I think that is a good plan. So I'm gonna sell off some coats, but nothing else. We'll make some fabric. I've gathered all of the possible clay for now. And then we will see what else we get. Alright, with only 12 seconds left, I feel confident enough to do the open glades. Well, the giant vegetables is very like I want to know what the epic cornerstone is. I'm gonna decline this. It's too conditional. It's too conditional. All right, Queen's Gift. Every time you complete an order, a small abandoned cache will appear in your settlement. That one won us a game, so yeah, I'll take that. All right, our orders. Reconnaissance, cut through the forest, discover 3 glades. Rebuild or salvage 1 destroyed building found in the forest. We can definitely do that. Whereas Burn 6 Blight Rust says, who knows when that's going to happen. I like the steel shovels, too. Oh, I know when that's going to happen, like year 3. I like the 5 parts. I feel like the rewards are so much better on the Purge. Steel shovels and box of tools. This one we can do quicker. Gives another blueprint. I think I'll pick Reconnaissance here, because I think we can get it done quicker. Plus the steel shovels has value. Alright, keep frog resolve above 20 for 30 seconds. I feel like that we can do. Need for jerky fulfilled 30. This is great. If the insect +1 production is amazing, but we have 1 harpy, so who knows when that'll happen. Oh, joyful frogs. As much as I would love to do that, I don't think that is realistic. We need a complex food and we need houses. It's just not realistic. I would love that 5 fish a minute, and the 15 pipes would be amazing. But upgrade a geyser pump. We'll probably find a geyser pump. If not here, then like one of these other glades should have a geyser pump. So I feel quite confident in the water extraction. Plus the rewards are pretty good. Need for timber, fell 50 trees. The rewards aren't even that good. Aid for the frog clan. You get 3 frogs, you just have to make some packet of building materials. the +3 resolve to frogs is amazing because we have so many frogs. Get some parts. I think that is the way to go. And then happy harpies. Or have at least 14 villagers with complex food. Deliver 25 oil. Rewards seem kind of bad. Happy harpies. You build them a house. You have them use the coats. Give them a jerky or whatever. It's done. I mean, you gotta build the aesthetics too, but that shouldn't be too hard. Let's do happy harpies. Alright, now we gotta open this glade and deal with that. Stuffing there. Any good trade routes? You can sell 3 copper bars for 5, maybe. I might actually do that. But I don't think I have anything for trading. No orders for trading. Let's see what we find in this glade, because there could be... Oh, there's a carpenter here. That's amazing. I can't afford that, though. Let's see what we find, and we're gonna go from there. Ooh, there's copper. Okay, we can make that. We can do aid for the frog clan very quickly. Actually, let's get that packet of building materials done. Alright, what do we got here? We've got water strider large. Got a small fish. We've got a fuming machinery that we can tear down. Give us 5 parts, 30 coal, pretty good. If we fix it, we would get something that gives me clearance water. I would have to buy water skins, pottery, or barrels. We could actually buy pottery. It would take most of our money. But clearance water is not bad. How many parts are we getting? We're getting a good number of parts. I don't see any herbs though. So I'll pick the weaver here. Although knowing that, I should definitely not have been making these fabric. Actually, I'm gonna cancel that frog. From doing that. Okay, weaver. Plus being able to make boots is great. Frogs use boots, harpies use boots, and we've got leather aplenty. Actually, mostly what's here. Alright, next, tinctuary or artisan? I can make ale, which the frogs like, but it's not very efficient at it. Artisans can make coats, which the humans and harpies like, and scrolls, which the harpies like, and barrels, which has some uses. I'm honestly not in love with either of these choices. Apothecary can make dye as well, and it uses drizzle water. The artisan uses clearance water, though. If we fix up that thing, we basically will have infinite clearance water. So if you explode, like, I don't even really do anything that bad. Like, this is a non-event. I could just let it explode. I don't even know if it's worth spending our resources to fix it, to be honest. I don't even know it's worth using a resource to tear it down. Probably is, though, the parts. Tinctuary or artisan. Let's pick the artisan since it does make coats. Granary or herbalist camp again. Pickle goods. Nobody eats pickle goods. Packet of crops has some use for fishing. Don't eat the roots. Guess you can go back to eating insects. We have so many. Really want to use that fertile soil. Okay. The 5-pack of building materials and the frog thing is definitely what I want to do next. You get 3 frogs too, get some parts. We could probably do Harpy Resolve reasonably quickly, so that will give me 2 more blueprints. Oh, Granary, I don't think it's a good pick. I really don't think it's a good pick. Pickled goods nobody eats. And the packet of crops is not worth it. The herbalist camp is very speculative. I need to put a small warehouse down here, by the way. Right there seems very good. Let's clear out some of that and... Do I fix this thing? I have time before I decide. I could just leave it alone and let it explode. Like, it literally does no damage. And it's not a bad idea to just let it do its thing. And then we can do like more productive things over there. Like fix up the apothecary and whatnot. I need 2 more blueprints. Yeah, I think I don't pick anything else right now, and we go for... I will sell these copper bars though. Starting to be looks like a good deal. Like if I fix this up, all I get is like a permanent. Well, it does count as aesthetics. It counts as 4. Okay, that's another reason to fix it up. It would help with the. It would help with the Happy Harpies quest. I mean, 12. Was it 8 lumber though? Is 8 planks is way cheaper than the 3 wildfire essences and the pottery we would invest into it. No reason to do anything until we build a small warehouse anyway. I want another builder to help out. Like... Or another person to help out. You can go help out. A small warehouse. I'll prep to open 2 glazes. Oh yeah, there's this thing. The fell 100 trees. 30 minutes. Yeah, we definitely want to do that. It shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem to do this one. Also needs clearance water. Interesting. But we can get it just by having 2 people in the rain collector, though. That's the thing. Well, if we're gonna do clearance water strats right, we should really pipe up the makeshift post. It's not bad for fishing, it's not bad for trading. There's no way I can afford the like carpenter, right? That would be such an amazing thing. If I have 15 more, I would be very close. I could sell off a couple things and get the carpenter, but... It's also very tempting to buy that purging fire. Well, I feel like I'm just gonna ignore this fuming machinery. I feel like that's the best play. Because it doesn't really do any harm. Core release a small discharge before the main explosion. Destroy gathering nodes, trees, and kills villagers within a 5 field radius. Well, the only problem would be if I had some villagers here, could cause some trouble. So I wouldn't really... I don't trust myself to micro this well enough. I'm sure I can micro it well enough. How hard can it really be? I think I'm just gonna let it explode. That's the sensible plan. I'll deploy my workers to do other things. Should be able to rebuild that with no problems. Because this radius of destruction doesn't extend over there. We have enough frogs doing stuff. Let's get a harvester's camp down. Get ready to gather some leather for the weaver. Making boots would be amazing. It helps everybody move quicker. Alright, now is when I have to decide, do I care about this fuming machinery? I want to say the answer is no, I do not care. Like, it doesn't... I don't care about fixing it. I don't really care about, like, tearing it down. So I should buy some other stuff from you. You do have a lot of bricks. And Purging Fire tends to be a good purchase. They're really cheap. Good way to save on fuel. Fabric we shouldn't need to buy. Should be to make boots pretty effectively. And then next year I'll open these two glades. Maybe even a third one over there. Artisan I can put right next to the weaver. Oh, I built my okay, I built my hearthing. I didn't realize I had left a gap here. Alright, we're gonna do something unusual then with the hearth. I'm gonna put like benches. 4 benches there. Eventually. Alright, so we'll do A for the Frog Clan. And then the Harpy Resolve. Possibly the Frog Resolve. If we make boots. Weaver is clearance water. So the Artisan is also clearance water. Ugh. That is kind of making me want to like fix up this fuming machinery now. We've got 2 good buildings that uses clearance water. And a rain collector would not be enough to power both. Training gear, right? That's really good for the frogs. Like, there are useful things. It's really... Okay, this is making me want to fix it. The fact that our early buildings are all using clearance water. We have time. Like... I can just pull 2 people out of here and have them go fix that. We would still have enough to put down our small hearth. And then I'm sure we can find a something to get This seems like such a bad use of resources, though. What if I find like a clearance geyser? This thing is like completely useless. So the fact that I can resolve the ghost of the Sacred Firekeeper with clearance water is also great. That can save me some fuel. That's another good reason to do it. Oh, here's some wildfire essences. Okay, okay. That's and we got some training gear that we can use to open that. Should have sold those copper bars. Whoops. I'm sure we can like find another source of stone or whatever. Okay, okay. You know what? I think I will fix that up. After all that talk, let's do it. In that case, I'm gonna have you guys build. Oh, got more villagers. Excellent. I'll take the harpy and the frog. One pipe is nice too. I'm gonna redeploy the camp here. Maybe here. And we do have a harpy resolve, so let's activate the weaver after all of this stuff gets built. No, I need any more chopping over there. Let's come over here. All right, harvester's camp. Everybody else go build. We can now get some more frogs. And another blueprint. I think I'll just pick the herbalist camp here. Could also reroll. It's not a bad use of a reroll. Herbalist camp is of questionable value right now. Of very questionable value. So I think I just reroll. Maybe I can get a small farm or something. Trade route complete. So that must mean it is, we're ready for a reroll. Okay, Presto Tincture, this is at least better. The paste for the frogs. Cooperage or pantry. Okay, also good stuff. It's gotta be the pantry, right? The porridge. I don't have any of that stuff, so... Press can also be used to make oil, which is nice. We have eggs, so don't eat eggs, people. Okay, they're not eating eggs, good. Press is also clearance water. We're getting so many clearance water buildings. Okay. Once this stuff is fixed, we can do a lot. A lot to do. 5 builders. Everybody should be ready to do work. Let's make... This is the only source of boots. So I actually think the weaver and the press we're definitely gonna pipe up. And then we'll go from there. Our trade route completed. Okay. Roads are getting built very well. Okay, everybody else go build out press. Let's make some dye. Is this worth piping up? Probably. We can use our drizzle water. Everybody else can build the press. No reason to make more oil right now. Actually, let's use the reeds. And then let's put 2 villagers in to make more planks that we'll definitely need. And let's put down a harpy home. Alright, new season. We can sell some parts to Rainshade for a pretty good price, but we're not exactly swimming on parts. Light Watch. Don't want to sell the coats right now. Like, parts aren't like super plentiful, so I'll wait a little bit. Make boots after this. Okay, so the harpies have a nice home. Let's oh, we're gonna need 8 aesthetics, but we should also put down a park. Maybe 2 benches and some barrels and stuff. Okay, we can make paste. That's really important. Back. How are we on felling the trees? We have felled 37 trees. Excellent. Also gathering salt from these leather. Do have these two frogs in here still gathering the clearance water, since it's going to be a little while before the fuming machinery is fixed up. Might as well gather some resources in the meantime. Not too much going on right now. Now, since we know none of these orders, except for Constance, involves opening glades, I actually think it's perfectly fine to open the glades right now to take advantage of our scavenging season, since I want to see what we can complete during the drizzle. The only thing that's really bad is Merchant Shipwreck. Well, that one I guess would be really bad. I mean, these may not even be dangerous glades, is the thing. And getting that reconnaissance done quicker is nice. You can see what other resources we have and figure out like what else we can do. I'm gonna go for opening these glades now. Try to time things. Okay, we have a bakery. We've got another hostile spirit. He wants rain engines installed. That's pretty easy. There is a blight rock cauldron. This thing is easily cleansed. I didn't buy the purging fire. Whoops. Yeah, I would want to cleanse this thing. If I don't cleanse it, using watering rain engine generate blight rocks is 50% faster. That's not a problem. There's a drizzle geyser. Excellent. We're gonna need like pipes and stuff from merchants, but that is great. So I would classify this. Oh, and there's also some clay nodes. Yeah, this is basically a non-factor. This glade's not a danger. With how good this glade is, well, I have to open one more. Do I do it right now? Probably. I want that +1 to clay production. You can get trade routes with clay. We do need to put down a blight post, though, to... I can put it, like, right there, actually. To start making purging fire. Okay, no more dyes after this. We've got enough. Oh, I really actually need people to work on the main collector. I should have bought those purging fires. Ugh. Not the ring collector, the light posts. I need the purging fire done as soon as possible. Try to time the completion of this during the drizzle. Alright, then this is a small glade. Herbalist camp would have done something, but whatever. Turning reconnaissance. Another blueprint. Ranch or temple? Probably gonna have to pick temple for our service building. I think we have no choice, but don't need to quite do it yet. This merchant, the seer, Elune Soul Gazer, has Ways of the Forest. Not that I could afford it. It also has quite a bit of other random stuff we could buy, including some bricks. Some clay here, fertile soil. We have no way of using fertile soil. Actually, a little worried about our long-term food. I might have to pick the ranch. Well, I mean... I can decide what I want to buy later. And I don't know I need any more leather for a little while. I have so much to build. Storm is coming. I will kick some woodcutters out soon. Alright. I would much rather put harpies in here, but we don't have enough harpies, so... can ignore Sys for now. Fueling machinery still... Oh, we fixed it. Good. Okay. And the rest of our villagers can finish the rest of the construction projects. Right. Okay. I'm gonna put... Oh, I should let the harpies use the coats. It's okay. They'll be fine. Alright, Storm is here. Harpies are going to be very unhappy, but we can deal with that. More villagers. Do I just want them now, or do I want the parts and the roots, of course? I'll have to kick one more person out of the woodcutters, but... Anyways. Got 22 minutes to do that. It's plenty of time. Just gonna accept these villagers right away. Might put a harpy in the weaver because it's more important for them to be happy right now. Do you have tools? We could buy 3 tools and like open one of these caches. Maybe this one with the ales and the water skins. Doesn't really have much value otherwise. Huh. Good idea. I picked a ranch. We solve our like food problems. I might just have to. Because we're not close to being able to make use of the temple for religion. Although, again, doesn't incense require like insects or some such? Oh, we are gathering insects. Here's the flax. Flax, I believe, has some insects in clay. This also has some roots. Also need a small warehouse. Oh, right. We need parts for the small warehouse. My favorite of frogs. That'll give me enough parts. Guess we don't. Like, I do need a small warehouse, but it doesn't have to be like this second. Bakery can make pottery. And then the drizzle pump. I'm just trying to think like what's the most important sequence of events here. We're not ready to. I think I'd delete this harvester's camp temporarily. And we go from there. I'm gonna put a harpy here to make them a little happier. Everybody else make the things. Got my 3 builders. Could put one in there. And then the other 2 will build stuff. Harpy resolve is low. I know. Yeah, they're fine. Once they use the coats, they're fine. How do I ignore corruption again? Seems like a good place for the small warehouse. Ugh. Okay, well, they are burning the cis, and I might as well let them do it. Whatever. Might not get the bonus from this Blightrot Cauldron event. Alright, we've got enough pace for now. I kind of think I have to pick the ranch. I don't have a single food building. I have a lot of leather I could sell. 7 leather for... That's a reasonably good deal. Yeah, I think I actually have to pick the ranch to, like, not starve. Okay, we built the small warehouse. Now we just need to be able to purge the thing. We have coats we can use. Ooh, I better order my villagers to stop using coats. Let's buy 3 tools. Actually really expensive. Do I have any orders giving me more tools? No. Huh. Oh. Guess I don't do it. I think I saved my money then. I don't really need bricks, because I can get it from, like, I can just make the bricks, even inefficiently, from this clay. You have pipes. No. Okay, I think I just don't buy anything and wait for the next merchant. There should be enough purging fire. Did order them to stop using the coats. Good. I don't know why I like the ranch there now that I think about it. I wanted to build the artisan there. Maybe I should put the ranch back here, next to the pantry. Wouldn't that make more sense? Don't like need it this second, but we will need it. So let's send a villager already. to do the Blight Rock Cauldron. Harpies are quite happy. I'm gonna sell off a lot of my leather. I need a stonecutter's camp, but I can do that once I complete like the frog resolve. Or not stonecutter's camp, gatherer's camp. So I should probably start building some frog homes. Put down 2 to start. Oh, and I need villagers to, of course, gather the clay. Make this using like oil now. I have too many villagers. How odd. Oh, I'm not going to be able to cleanse this in time to get the chance for a proc. It's fine, it's not a big deal. I would like to, however, be able to do the training gear. So I need blueprints to make tools. That would be very valuable. The frog home's over there. So close to be able to make some more pipes. Oh, was this harpy like stuck here doing nothing this entire time? That was so my bad. Can't do any fishing. Guess I can put a harpy in here to make like 12 purging fire. We're gonna need it. Fixing up the bakery wouldn't like solve any immediate problems. Alright, we have so many villagers, I actually don't have stuff for them to do. Maybe we can slow down at the rate of villager, like swap this frog for a harpy. Just because I have so many villagers. And I think that's a reasonable idea. So let's do this. And let's put down, let's get the harpy quest done. Let's put down, maybe not the coral groves. Let's do, well, night ferns. 2 night ferns. And a town board. And we have a park. Put the park right there. How pretty. Alright, harpies. Once, okay, you can use your coats again, and then that should make your resolve all good. We're gonna put the town board right there, next to these benches. Put 2 night ferns over here, next to the harpy homes. We should put down 2 more frog homes to upgrade when we can. Okay, the ranch, we're good to build. I don't think I have any other good trade routes. Okay, 2 more orders. Let's see what we got. Chest Chaser would actually be really good. Need 10 minutes to open. I don't even have like stone, unfortunately. What if... Is it a... Timed orders are always ephemeral, right? Increase the production speed of copper bars, crystallizing in all recipes that use metal. It's, who's the trader? Zorg, I mean, if I knew I could make training gear, I just turn in some more orders and then boom. Then I would have training gear for the rest of the run. I just use the training gear to open all of this stuff. Should be actually pretty doable. Huh. What else do I get from doing this? Oh, well, the other things aren't that great. But the other 2 orders are also basically impossible. And our impatience is actually creeping up there. Starting to creep up. Can put like a human in the hearth and that'll help, but... What rewards do we get? Bricks? None of that stuff helps. I think we can do Chest Chaser. But we kind of have to have Zorg or have someone else. You can call the next trader. And I think it should be doable. We got 10 minutes. I feel like we should be able to do it in that time. Let it rain. That is not happening. We are definitely not going to be able to get like as good as the tavern is. It's definitely not happening. Runes, that's not happening either. High value trade, that we can do. I want to do that. Oof. Oil. Yeah. We make some oil from the press. That would be able to do 1. We just need 1 stack of oil. So let's put like 1 frog in there for that. Everyone else has to make like meat. And then we can see what we get. This is also going to be a money and rep, so that's helpful. We're gonna need more a packet of provisions. Plus, when we complete these events, we might be able to do some good there. Oh, right, and then the cornerstone. Is this real work? Increase the speed of copper bars, crystallized in all recipes. Use metal. Or do I just want 10 more amber? Let's see what we get from the trader. Like, what's for sale? Frog resolve, harpy resolve, those are almost done. Harpy resolve is done. Got a lot of dye. The pace is better. Small cash appeared. Excellent. Got 30 vegetables from that. Probably good on fabric for a little bit. Okay, Zorg, you did not have any of the items I needed. Buddy, that is not good. We have to call the next trader after you go away. You have literally nothing I want. Except maybe the planks. Planks are always nice. You don't have pipes or anything right now. So we probably won't be able to take advantage of the scavenging season, but it's only a 25% chance. It's not even like that good. So we're just gonna let Zorg go. None of the stuff I want. Alright, then we got frog resolve done, and we get another blueprint. This could be important. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Stamping mill, clearance water again, and we can make copper bars, which is very, very good. Let's pick the stamping mill. I feel like that's a pretty easy pick. I'll let you finish the bricks. We have so many clay. But let's put 2 frogs in to make some meat. Go from there. We might have to feed insects to make paste as well. So we're gonna sell all 3 stacks of the oil soon, but not yet. In the meantime, it would be ideal to turn in like clearance water rather than oil here. Complete this. But I do need boots. Let's put down our harvester's camp and get the boots back. What glade do I cut into next? Probably that one over there. So let's move the night ferns temporarily. Heck, I'll move the park temporarily. Harvester's camp. We need to gather the leather. Also earning some rep. I think I should favor the frogs. There's so many more of them. We're actually gonna earn like the rep a lot better. Oh right, we can make paste from fish. Don't eat fish. Oh, the clearance water, it's never gonna build up enough. Alright, stamping mill. Guess once we make meat, we're gonna have to convert some of that into oil. Limit like 100 bricks. Trust me, you can't have enough bricks. Alright, Zorg, go away so I can get the next trader. Oh, Froloff should have what I need. No gathering node on small trappers camp. I don't really. There's another harvester's camp I can build, but I don't think that's what I want right now. Let's. Okay, we're gonna have to open a lot of caches. Ooh, there's also some purging fire, which is great. Saves me time to make them. So let's think. What is the most efficient way? 3 tools to open one would of course be nice, but... And I know there's this one up here, which is really good to open. We could also make training gear quite efficiently. If we had 8 stone or 3 copper bars. Well... Oh, we can make copper bars. I almost forgot. And these only take like a minute to open. We have 8 minutes left, so that's plenty of time. Maybe I buy some... Okay, 3 copper bars is 3. 8 stone is 2. Okay, obviously the 8 stone is cheaper. I also really need pipes. I need at least... Well, I want that geyser pump upgrade. So I need at least 3, but I want to pipe up. If we're gonna get Drizzle, we can pipe up the ranch, and we should pipe up the ranch. Veggies are good, right? Because, yeah, okay. So we should pipe up the ranch. And... So I need 3 plus 4. Ideally, I purchase like 16 stone, so we can start working on those training gear. Then I buy 7 plus 4, 11 pipes. So well, it's not a bad thing to be able to make this stuff quick. If I pick the metallurgical proficiency, we can increase the speed of the training gear production quite a bit. There's good value in that. Plus, as soon as we get anything that lets us use the copper bars to make tools, we have like our win condition. Can I just like make my own pipes? Okay, well, upgrade geyser pump to level 1. That requires 5 because you got to build a thing and then upgrade it. Plus, we need like 3 planks. That is probably the highest priority right now. then I actually feel reasonably confident doing everything else the old-fashioned way. Well, split the difference. Do something like that. And we'll make our own purging fire, it's fine. We take one more plank. We have so many clay. You can have some extra clay, buddy. Alright, something like that. Good. So now, make training gear exclusively. We use that to open these caches. It'll take, and I'm gonna pick the metallurgical proficiency. It's gonna take a minute to make that. That will give me like 7 minutes. Even 2 harpies will make 20. Even without the chance of double procking, that's more than enough to open all of these. Might make some more because I feel like this one's way better to open. We need the wildfire essences anyway. So then we can. Oh, I'm 1 plank short, really? Is there anything I can delete to get a plank back? Probably not. Fine. I didn't count that right. This packet of trade materials is pretty pointless by itself. Okay. And then I want that geyser pump immediately so we can get more people. And then I can kick these 2 out of the rain collector because I don't need drizzle water anymore. I do want some harpies making all right. Oh, the pace is coming through. Yeah, let's. Well, in case there are other good trade opportunities, should I use some meat? Oh, and then you can go help build the geyser pump, which is the highest priority. Ooh, don't use the plant fiber to make stuff. Okay, and then I have to upgrade a robot. Water extraction done. Got another blueprint. Tempo for. Okay, now we are talking. Probably the forum because we can make the frog super happy. There's 19 of them. That seems very exciting. Let's also put down 2 frog homes so that we can buff our town up. But I'm probably going to pick the forum. Not going to do it just yet because we still need training gear and stuff. Okay. High corruption. Do we have any? Where are okay, our harpies are the weaver. I need to put at least 1. You know what? I want more villagers now. Trade route completed. Okay, we got some more money. Can buy planks from you. Ooh, or more pipes. In fact, I want the pipes. I want at least 4 pipes for the ranch. And maybe 4 pipes for the stamping mill. Yeah, okay. So 8. I don't think I can actually afford that. So I guess I'll buy 4. And the ranch is more important. Once I have the... Oh, I do have insects to feed them. Make eggs. Okay, our follow-up is going. Let's deliver all our goods. I'm gonna put another heartbeat in to make stuff, and now we have caches galore. Okay, what should we open first? Probably the vegetables and shovel one. Let's assign 1 human to do that. I know I won't get the chance for a double proc, but we can't delay. Okay, you make all the stuff there, and I actually need like villagers to help out. Rather have that bundle of fabric, I think. Oh, right. No, I wanted to open this one. I wanted to... Okay, so we need to make a few more training gear using copper. Alright, so then we're going to send 2 frogs here to open the medium abandoned cache over there. And then once we have enough training gear, we will open the last of these caches. Let Ross disappear, I know. We're probably going to build 2 blight posts. I always worry about it. More villagers, excellent. I think I'll just take the more ooh, tools, I love it. Let's put you in there. Okay. Some more oil. Ace. All that good stuff. Need a second frog for the... I want to gather the clearance water and then try to turn that in instead of oil to complete this Ghost of a Sacred Firekeeper. Then, very tempted to just open one of these with tools. I think I should. Let's open this one with tools. No, no, wait, hold on. Wrong one. It's this one I want to open with tools. Alright, we have 6 minutes. Ooh, some of these actually, okay, we need to assign 2 people for this one. Small man. And I'm going to unassign one of these villagers from the gathering. Did I right, I piped up the other thing. Okay, I am going to swap the harpy back in Ancient Herb. We have so many goods that's about to be carried back. Having a harpy do that would be fantastic. Let's make some more boots. Everybody's using up their boots. I'm gonna put another villager in to make a paste. Let's make all the paste, please. Alright, I am going to calm this spirit. See what we can get from the chest. Very nice. We got biscuits, pies, amber. Oh, we need to assign workers to that? I didn't know that. Alright, alright. Basic human will do that. Wait! This is a chest, so I want to proc the 25% chance to get double loot. Alright, Harpy's Roost. We can sell off all this clay for money. Totally worth it. I have a packet of trade goods. There's an amazing trade deal at Rain Shade. But I don't think I have that. You are done. Let's have you come out and help build. Okay. Frog homes. Let's put them here. Keep building the frog homes. How's the planks going? Good. How's the fuel going? Not good. Vegetables. Vegetables should be used exclusively to make meat. Don't eat the vegetables. You can eat the roots, I guess. You can use coal or oil. Okay, got another blueprint. Things are going well. I think it's got to be the forum here. Rock smithy to make tools and packet of trade goods. Incense is also quite interesting, but smithy I think is the way to go. And we really should put down a second small hearth somewhere. I like the idea of putting it down here. Alright, now I have 6 workers not doing anything. How much is the farm? We need so many more bricks. So basically never stop making bricks. And I do want 2 light posts. I'm always so paranoid about that. So I'll put a second one back here, and then we'll just delete it since we don't need it. You need to make more dye at some point. But that is all a problem for the future.
It could be.
Okay, we probably have enough planks for now. burn some oil. Okay, we have more frog homes. Frogs, of course, still need homes. Build a harpy home and a regular shelter for humans. Okay, I think that's enough in the blight post. Let's go back to making some dye. The insects are probably the best bet still. Timed orders are ready. Very good. Now we get 5 training gear per minute. Export specialization is also nice. Lets us make those packet of provisions far more efficiently. In fact, I should probably make some packet provisions. Then we do need a smithy, but can we... Let's get the small herf over there too. I want to really do work in this sector. And we're going to time opening a lot of these caches. Some of these I'm just going to open with tools. And we should think about campster glades open. Right, that one. I'm just gonna open next. This large abandoned cache might just be worth like salvaging. Herbs can be put to good use. The purging fire can be put to good use. Incense could potentially be put to good use. How's our supply to make meat? It's okay. It's still okay. We can make more meat by just gathering this the flax fields, so there's plenty of that. Got another blueprint. Apothecary, we don't need that. Alchemist hut. Wine. Could definitely make a little wine. Besides, dew is also useful. It's another meadow blueprint. And at this point, I don't know, I need the Forsaken altar. I feel like things are going so well. Like, as we complete these orders, we're gonna get 3 more small caches, each small cache. So 6, that's 3 reputation points. Plus we have at least 1 big one. We just need to gain some rep from making people happy, focusing on the frogs. which the forum should do the trick. Alright, so I don't know I need to actually sacrifice anything. But what I do need is to have people staffed and ready to go in the to purge the blight. Yeah, one villager will gradually build that small herd. Alright, then we need to kick people out because I think we can take hostility. What's 3? Oh, right, we get fewer building materials. I don't want to deal with that either. So we're gonna have a lot of workers. Ooh, where should I put my forum? I like that though. Frogs like rain. I don't know I'm ready to open the glade. Alright, what sort of trade routes we got? We have got fabric for a pretty good price, dyes. Packet of building materials, don't really want to do that one. I mean, I don't hate actually making... Maybe I don't do any of those trade routes. This reward is nice though. I could pay for a few more trade routes. It's probably a good idea. Let's see what Rain Shade does. Boots, nope. Trading with Harpy's Roost. We should see what Harpy's Roost has to offer. Forage. I'm just gonna... Okay, herbs. Interesting, interesting. I would need to sell 27 herbs. That is actually doable. Because we have 18, so I just need a tiny number of herbs. Don't need a small trapper's camp anymore. Get this herbalist camp built. Go from there. Put a frog into this new hearth. That means I can put a few people to... Oh, no, I did not want 3 people. 2 people to open this glade. See what we can do there. Focus on the small herbalist camp, people. Maybe use some eggs to make packet of revisions. $17 training gear. We need a lot more training gear than that. Oh, and we can buff resolve by moving our homes and stuff to the new area. I think we need more frog homes. Okay, looks like we're good. Oh, Merchant Shipwreck. This is the one I am most scared of. Good thing we have tools. We can do the search the lower deck starting, not now, but starting in the drizzle. We'll be fine. There's another drizzle geyser. Sea marrow. Excellent. That could solve a few problems. Here's the vegetables, finally. Then another cache. So yeah, we just need stormwater, and then we need that smithy, and then we'll use the forum to make people happy, and then go from there. Is there any other trade routes? Right, the fabric doesn't seem very realistic. Packet building materials, that doesn't seem very realistic either. Dyes doesn't seem very realistic. Oh, I'm gonna need some planks for that smithy. Ah, okay, everyone is done. Good, good. We have enough packet of trade goods. Artisan's also not a bad call. I want to time opening these caches. I like the idea of the smithy in the new region. How long does this one take? 1 minute and 29 seconds? Okay. Not quite yet. What if we just built another harvester's camp? Because I need the flax. Burn coal. Oh, okay. I'll have one harpy in here to make some stuff. Otherwise, put this barrel here. How's our frog homes looking? Build another one. I don't actually know I'm gonna harvest enough herbs in time. Merchant shipwreck. I don't even need to send someone over. Real tempting to build 2 weavers, actually. Well, we got the smithy down. So let's, can I pipe it up? No. I think the pipes are worth it. Oh, right. Okay, we need to make boots. Trade route, we still don't have enough. Who's the next merchant? I might call them Southern the Ancient. Let's let him arrive normally, and then I call the one after that. Don't have enough to build a little park. Oh no. I need to... okay, they are delivering progress. Good. Just have a lot of unemployed villagers. I gotta, like, find some work for them. You know, I could put 3 people in the forum. The training gear will help a little, but the main thing is the plus 15% chance of double production. That's pretty worth just having that. It's a very strong passive effect. Okay, now I can order people to like open the caches. To open that one. Then I'm gonna assign some villagers to work on the merchant shipwreck soon. Oh, these are wheat fields. Oh, nice, but it's not critical. Copper extraction, gain 1 copper ore for every 5 wood produced. Yes. Okay, crystallized dew production is lowered, but whatever. 2 herf upgraded to level neighborhood level 2. That seems quite doable. Whereas the open 2 dangerous glades, I don't even know which ones are dangerous. I also like the reinforced saw blades, and extra crystallized dew and leather doesn't hurt either. All right, year 4. Let's I think we're good on the harvester's camp for a while. We need you 2 to come there. You 2 to search lower decks. Then you to do that. All of you. think I need more newcomers now, like quicker. Harpies have just like better things to do, you know. Oh, I never was able to do the trade route for the herbs. Oh well. 2 parts for 16, that's really good. And I think I feel good about my parts. I can always delete like the herbalist camp and stuff. So that'll help. Oil, 28 oil. I would have to make a lot more oil. Salt, it's not terrible either. But if I want salt, I have to have villagers gathering the striders. Okay, I'm gonna have these 2 harpies make just a little bit more fuel stuff. Give you oil. Calm this spirit. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, yeah. Let's assign 2 villagers there. Investigate that. Make some more bricks. We still need more. Alright, we have 67 meat, 10 eggs. We're probably okay on the ranch for a little bit. Did not get a double proc, but got some basic training gear. More villagers, excellent. I'm gonna take the larger group on the right. Okay, now that we have enough of a workforce again, I'll put the harpy back to buff the economy. These 2 harpies can come to the weaver. We're gonna need frogs here. Put another frog in there. Just trying to think like what, you know, pantry. That's a press. Oh, I never built the pantry. You know what? I'll build the pantry right there. Humans like working in the pantry, apparently. Good to know. Okay, I need to build a harpy home. And then 2 frog homes. Okay, put a human in here. We're gonna start making some porridge. Sutter the Ancient, yes, training gear, I'm gonna buy all that. We also have Ways of the Forest, which would be quite nice, but I don't see how I can afford it right now. Our strategy is to crank out as many tools as possible. That has to be like the overriding priority now. Do you sell... Okay, no. Well, and buying training gear, of course, for the frogs. What about coats for the harpies? Not... Like, we can definitely make these coats pretty easily. We don't need Ways of the Forest. Let's, wow, that takes pretty much all my amber. Have a... Oh, we can't sell the copper. Have a paste. Ooh, 8 paste? I don't know about 8 paste. Have... 8 oil? Sure. Need villagers to make planks. Okay. Humans, don't eat the pie. No gathering near Stonecutter's camp. We have 209 clay. You know what? That is enough. I don't have any like good clay trade routes right now. You know, good trade routes. Oh right, the pantry, the luxury goods in the pantry. We could. This is totally worth just putting like a human in there real quick to do that.
GG.
They're getting their home constructed. And now we do have enough to get the neighborhood level 2. Just need a few more planks and then our plank production would be much better. Alright, what should we build here? This area is a little chaotic. Perhaps a park right there. And then we're gonna need a whole bunch of barrels and grates. And then with the smithy, thinking an anvil makes sense. And a chest. Some more night ferns. Okay, I got a ton of workers. Is everybody like, okay, you are. Everybody is like doing work. Good. So we've got advanced district, 2 neighborhoods, turn that in. Let's make some more planks. In favor of the frogs. Still need more frog homes. Like 2 more. Sell our packet of luxury goods. No real other good deal right now. Except forced delivery of the salt. Can sell 3 of the salt. 168 leather. Not need 168 leather. Alright, so that should complete the fair exchange. Enter the re-roll here. Oh, Alchemist is decent. And make a little wine for the frogs, and that's how we may keep them happy. I have 8 villagers. I've looted everything. Frogs, you don't need to eat the porridge. Actually, we don't need to make porridge right now. The humans have fancy food they can eat. Let's just get cranking on the smithy as fast as possible. Gonna put 2 frogs into the rain collector. We're gonna need the clearance water soon enough. I'm not selling my training gear. Most of this stuff doesn't really seem like a good deal. Although training gear is actually a really, really good deal, but you need it to win. Okay, got another blueprint. I'm just gonna pick this alchemist hut. Monastery, of course. I love that one. Let's crank out all the bricks again to make that monastery. Plus, if we can get something to make an incense, the monastery would be even more amazing. We should probably put down the artisan now. I always wanted to put it here where these frog homes are, so that was always the plan. Make a few more pipes. Because I want that artisan piped up. Well, actually, no. I don't have enough clearance water for it. So, we'll make a few more pipes, but I'll have to pipe something else up. Okay, is there another harpy? Probably not. Just put a human in there. Well, there's another harpy who can gather herbs. It's not quite as important. I want people to be happy now. Especially the harpies. To earn some rep. Can rebuild the bakery. And might make some clay pots or pottery. Should have the merchant shipwreck finished soon enough. And then, I'm not going to win this year, but next year I am going to... Gathering nodes. Harvester's camp. Right. I need more plant fiber? Maybe. Next year I will be able to open all of these chests and win that way. Trade route completed. Everyone has a job. Excellent. We're almost able to build a monastery. We'll be able to after this. So let's split the difference. Make both copper and bricks. Focus on the paste production now. Monastery. This region seems fantastic for a monastery. So I will move the chest of the anvil. I'll move the park. Chest of the anvil next to smithy. The night ferns back here. This house can be next to the night ferns. Beautiful looking monastery. You two can go build it. Okay, we've got some corruption, so let's I'll put. I know it's not as efficient putting the frogs in here, but I'll have them make some more purging fire. I want to keep the harpies happy. Get that rep going. Hey, storm is coming. The merchant shipwreck is done. Another trade route is done. We can do fair exchange. That would give us so many more pipes to pipe up stuff in case I need to. Maybe I do pipe up the artisan now. I don't know. I need 5 more to win, but I don't see how I can give 5 more within year 4. So that's fine. It's a still thriving village. Let's put 3 humans in, lower that hostility down to 2. I know there's like some leisure they can use, but that's not even like key to our victory. So don't know I particularly care. And I don't know that we need to care about the bonus from getting like the double supplies or whatever, because we're just gonna win. So I'm just gonna open these caches as becomes possible. I still want to lower my hostility just a tad, because I don't want to deal with those 2 negative effects. Wow, this run I never have to even deal with the hostility at all. That's pretty crazy. Alright, we have 40 planks, that's probably enough. Nice thriving village. The trade routes we have herbs trade route, we have clay. It's like one thing I have that I'm happy to sell off. We have more clay. So I'm gonna harvest some more clay, why not? Another blueprint, but it doesn't matter at this point. I have all I need to win. So gathering though near a small herbalist camp. It's okay. We gain rep during the storm. That is like just crazy. I need you can send that one to the Citadel. We'll help out. Help out some more. Don't want to sell parts. Low on fuel. Just burn whatever we got. Oh, okay, I am actually legitimately low on fuel. Okay, everybody make oil. Newcomers? I don't really need them. I probably should accept them. Let's build a harpy home and a frog home. Put the frog home there. Harpy house here. So close to year 4 victory. I'm sure if I like optimized some more, I probably could have gotten it. But that cornerstone, the one that gives you like Queen's Gift, a small cash every time you complete an order, is like pretty busted if you get it as the first of your legendary cornerstones. You just get like so many resources. Biscuit diet, that doesn't matter. One last order. What do we got? Ooh, luxuries for the Citadel. Yes. We'll do that. Then once we get more tools, we'll open that one. We're also just winning because everybody's so happy. So we're getting rep from that. Oh, it's 72. So many people are unemployed. But whatever. Whatever.
Ooh, GG.
Oh, we're out of copper. Okay. I guess we can have people here gathering the leather. Look at how fast everyone's moving with their boots. Just zoom, zoom. I love it. Oh, there's only one frog here? Shadani? I don't know I need to get anything from you. Because we have already won, basically. If I can lower hostility just a little bit more, the frogs will be happy. Oh, but they can just get happy from eating the paste. Okay. Let's have some degree of wood cutting going. Not that it really matters. We've got 3 caches opening. Oh, and we're basically done with the luxury goods. What a nice chill settlement. We met some ghosts, we built a forum, 2 herbs, and yeah, we've got didn't even need the Forsaken Altar. We only got 1 cornerstone a year, but we got lucky. I mean, you just need 1 good cornerstone, like the Queen's Gift. Didn't even have to open all that many glades. I think there was 1, 2, 3 dangerous glades, and 2 small glades or something like that. Not that I could know like what the glades are, but we got some good picks. I feel like that that ranch was such a good pick. It did solve my food problems for the rest of the run. If I didn't pick that and pick the tempo, I would be in trouble because I don't know how I actually feed my people. We just have to scramble. I'm very, very glad I picked that ranch. That was like the most important decision, I feel like. And then after that, you know, once you got the forum and the training gear, it's hard to lose. All right. Very nice. What else we got? Ooh, okay. Well, this is ignore, but I don't have anything else I can do. I kind of want to play with a modifier though, so I might just do the caravan wagons because I really want to like play with modifiers. The game is not quite as fun without the modifiers. All right, thank you for watching. Until next time.